Hello, everybody. As you know, September is Suicide Prevention Month. And if you know who I am and you know what we do, you know we've been affected by suicide. Um, I woke up this morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, with an overwhelming urge to speak to you candidly about suicide. Wearing our new shirt, Let's Talk About Suicide and the Stigma. Just want to share with you. Been overwhelmed with a desire to kind of just, set an example and break the stigma. Um, I've been affected by suicide in my life, going as far back as third grade. Third grade, a young girl in our class. Um, she didn't come from a whole lot of money, but for some reason the kids felt the need to bully her, make fun of her, isolate her, and make her feel as if she was worthless. Um, and in third grade, uh, that young girl decided to end her life, and she hung herself in a closet for her parents to find her. I pray for that family often. Um, my next experience with suicide in my life uh, was my father took his own life. He made some bad choices, felt cornered, and felt there was no way out, and he took his own life. Um, and most recently, our son, McCoy, Austin Daniel Hicks, United States Navy sailor, took his own life. Uh, his toxic command made him feel worthless. They didn't listen to his cries for help. They isolated him. He felt isolated and felt alone. And ultimately, it short circuited his brain's ability to cope with the challenges that he was facing with, and he felt his only way out was to take his own life. And I want to tell you that suicide is a huge issue in this country. You need to know that in 2020, 1 in 10 Americans have thoughts of suicide. I am one of those 1 in 10, and that's every day. I'm speaking out to let you know that I deal with suicidal thoughts. They come in, and I fight them every day. It's a battle, and it's real. And if I don't fight every day, it could be my last. So, I'm here to tell you that just like any other thought, thoughts do not have to be acted on. Someone pulls out in front of you, cuts you off in the road. You know how angry you get? You know how mad you get? You know those thoughts of maybe car meets car, right? You're angry, but you don't act on it. You don't have to act on your suicidal thoughts if you have them. I'm here today to tell you that you can talk to someone, even if you're not suicidal. If you're dealing with some difficult things and you don't know how to handle it and you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. Ending the stigma means breaking your silence. It means making yourself vulnerable to share that you are having these thoughts. And here's the reason why. Our thoughts and these suicidal thoughts sit in our mind, hidden away in the dark, where they have ultimate power and can fester and ultimately short circuit our brain's ability to cope with those things to the point where we think the world would be better without us. And that's not the case. It doesn't have to be that way. You do not have to act on your thoughts. So, what I'm asking you to do is to end the stigma. Talk to a confidential person, a friend, someone you trust, anybody. Take the suicidal thought out of the darkness and into the light where it has less power and you can get help. Now, we started Hick Strong to link military members with therapists, active duty or veteran, so that they can get the help and care that they need and talk to people about the issues that they're dealing with so that they don't get to the suicidal ideation state. Or we'd like to give them the tool set and strengthen their resilience so that their brain doesn't short circuit when they have a loss. Join me today. Uh, Speak out, end the silence, end the stigma, share your stories, talk to people. 1 in 10 Americans every day have thoughts of suicide. You're not alone. It's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to talk to someone. Join me together to help end the suicide epidemic that's plaguing our country. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for teens. We need to change, we need to end the stigma, and we need to talk about it. Thank you for listening. May God bless you and God bless this country. Thank you.